The beat of New York.
103.5 KTU.
What's up, guys?
What's up, brother? What is
By
going
the way,
on?
this is so out of format for us because we normally run commercial free, and Rob Miller said the Backstreet Boys are coming in, so you have to break.
Right.
We're breaking format for you guys.
We are
honored.
Thank you. And we're not playing a commercial, but normally we keep the music going. It's a whole keep
That's
the music
right.
going, keep the music going. But you know what? You guys are preempting.
We're
commercial-free
losing money
music.
because of you.
Oh my God!
We will sing.
We could just sing.
We hope we're
That's your
worth it.
key.
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
We'll sing to make up for it.
Exactly. It is so good to have you here. Big day tomorrow. KTUphoria. What the hell are you guys going to do?
It's like our third year in a row.
Third year in a row.
It
Yeah, it's
is.
amazing.
It's our new residence.
Leave Vegas, Jones Beach.
It's our Long Island residence.
Long Island
We're
residency.
like the house band.
I know, pretty much. I was thinking about it, and I was wondering, okay, you guys are going to do, your set for us because you're a very special guest, but, how do you decide which songs you're going to do? Because there's so many hits. I was wondering.
You're
nail it?
always going to leave one out that people are going to be mad about.
Guess what, though? We're doing the new one.
Yes!
Kevin says new.
And that's the only
got a
song
new
we're
one.
doing. That's it.
No, that's not the only one we're doing.
Which we're about to play in a minute.
Yeah.
We're doing the new one. We're going to debut that in the North.
We've
Great.
kind of learned, figured it out over the
Are you going to do anything you haven't done before yet? I'm sorry, Brian. I cut you
I
off.
know, but everybody's ignoring Brian because he's in my corner.
No, it's okay.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah,
guys.
it's the best corner.
Listen, I was just going to answer your question,
Thank
okay?
you.
It's all based on the time slot that you get, how much time you get on stage.
Right,
and then
right.
that's how we kind of divvy up, okay, well, we can open up with maybe Larger, or we got to do Backstreet's Back.
Right.
Everybody wants to hear I Want It That Way.
Correct.
So there's certain songs that we kind of have to pick.
Yeah.
But it's all dependent on time, and if it's a 45-minute set, if it's a 22-minute set, whatever
What
it is.
type of crowd
So,
we're in front of?
Yeah.
How do you divvy up the money after it's all over? Who gets
it. How he takes it all.
Do you roll
How he
the
takes it
dice?
all, and then AJ, you do a little cut too.
Mm.
No, I don't give him anything.
It
It's
actually...
all-
Did you say AJ had a little cut? What?
A little cut, a cut of the money.
He had a little side deal going on there.
AJ's
Little
paying us
side
back for
pot.
lost money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing up the
AJ's recouping.
Hey, if you want to talk to the Backstreet Boys, maybe ask a question, you can call us 1-800-245-1035 or text Carolina
That's
at
right.
69935. What question do you think you guys get the most?
Well, the boxers and briefs used
Will
to be.
you guys ever change your name from Backstreet Boys to
The Backstreet Men.
Yes.
That's the one you're tired
And
of
the
the most?
answer has always
Or
been
what do you feel
No.
being called a boy band?
Yep.
That kind of
Or
stuff.
the early days.
How'd you guys
get your name?
yeah.
What's that?
How'd you guys get together? How'd you get your name?
There was an interesting video that I just saw. It was hilarious. They played videos for kids in front, and you guys were watching the
That was
reaction.
great.
So much fun.
That was so hilarious. But I think that the responses were so funny. I loved how angry you got though, Brian. You were very defensive.
He's competitive,
You were
man.
he was well, those were the moves back then.
You are.
But it's true, a show like KTUphoria, you have, seriously, you have from kids to their moms to grandmothers. And I mean, I know my friends personally, the bad moms, are very excited to see the Backstreet Boys. The bad moms. That's what they call
I've met the
themselves.
bad moms, and they are bad.
They are bad.
Yeah.
I have a crew. But no, I think that there are young kids, too, that are, being reintroduced, especially with the new single. I mean, I love the song, and we cannot wait to see you guys perform it on stage.
Well, it's actually kind of funny that you say that because that has become a factor now in what songs we actually put in the show.
Really?
Because there are some songs, like you said, some of the kids weren't even born yet.
Yeah.
So they won't even know that song, a couple of those songs. So we've kind of taken those out. We adjusted the set here and there.
Well, we got 3 generations now.
It's amazing,
true.
yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Do you see some of these younger groups, I know 5 Seconds of Summer was in the building recently, and do you see people doing the things you were doing 20 years ago? They're going through that, bright-eye, bushy-tail stage right now?
Yeah.
Any advice?
We see ourselves in a lot of up-and-coming artists.
Right. Get a financial advisor.
Get a financial
don't spend
advisor.
your money.
Yeah.
And a therapist. Yeah.
A talker.
Good attorney.
That too.
25 years you've been doing it. What do you think is the key to success?
Kevin? Persistence.
Music first.
Persistence, passion for what you do, love for what you do, communication within your group, however many that are in your group, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, whatever. And then also it starts and ends with a great song.
And then also that great song leads to an incredible fan base, and then you just got to take care of your fans.
We have text coming into 69935, and I think you just answered Claudia's question, Kevin, because she said, what has kept you guys together for so long? And I believe you just said communication.
Absolutely.
But also...
It's like being married.
Yeah, well, really.
I mean,
it's like you and I.
yeah.
We're like basically...
You got to compromise.
Yeah.
Totally.
So Meredith says she's reliving her childhood right now. Brian's reading all of these texts. I was the one earlier with the DVR from... we have to call out producer Colleen. So I've never seen the special, but producer Colleen has had this special on her DVR for, 3 years now?
We were talking about people that have had shows on their DVR forever, and the longest show she has on her DVR, how old? 3 years old?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Come here, Colleen.
What is it?
It's the Show 'em What We're Made Of documentary.
Oh, the documentary.
Yeah, I love it.
I saw a bit of it, too, when you guys were fighting in the conference room.
I can't wait. I've never seen it before.
Dude, it's great.
I'm watching it tonight with a bottle
was
of
therapy.
wine.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell everybody I'm researching, so don't bother me. But
I need 2 bottles.
I get really. Am I going to need it?
This one.
Yeah. No, but I mean, you guys will have arguments, right? I mean, come on, it happens.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that, to me, that's what makes a great team. You know, like the best NBA team, they're going to have fights in the huddle, and then
like LeBron and J.R. Smith, right?
Oh,
right. Yeah, Nick's always calling timeouts at the wrong time.
We're running down the court.
Running down the court, we should be calling the timeout.
You know what? The fights are mostly because we're very passionate.
Yeah.
About things, and it's never
It's all
anything
love.
malicious.
All love.
We just have sometimes we have different opinions.
It's like brothers too. You guys are family.
yeah.
Brothers fight, but they always make up. You know.
But you also can lose your individuality when you're in a band because you kind of just morph into like one super person
entity.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then when you back away and we all have families, we all have lives outside of being, a Backstreet Boy, and that also, you can develop your character and your personal and emotional, how you feel about things. So when we do get back together, it's all like, oh, well, how about this or how about that? And so it's just a democracy. That's the way we run our business. And we just keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Brian for president. Listen to this. Democracy. This is how we run things. 908 texted in and said, I would love to ask the Backstreet Boys which music video was the most fun to film.
I mean, we all have our individuals that we like. I think I'd like to say, I'm going to say the newest one. The newest video was a lot of fun. Yeah, because, I think we came to a point where we embraced who we really are. We kind of are now comfortable in our skin, and we decided to dance in the music video and, gave the fans what they wanted. And also we were able to do it with some older...
No, I said we threw it back.
Some older choreographers that we had who turned out to later on in our lives become producers and directors of the Rich and Tone. So it's like this huge circle, and it was great. It was awesome.
We have Stephanie on the phone who's been holding for a long time. And Stephanie, you're on with the Backstreet Boys. Do you have a question?
Hi.
Hi, good morning. Actually, I really have a question. I just wanted to let you guys know that growing up listening to you guys and you guys being one of my all-time favorite bands, it's just an amazing feeling, and I know my day is going to be good when I turn the radio on so many years later and I hear you guys on the radio, and now my 7-year-old can sit here and hear me be able, Google Gaga for you guys.
Awesome.
Now, and it's amazing to share that with your children, and they can actually know, and it's not like, oh my God, mommy's playing boring old music. It's actually something we can sit and enjoy together, and you guys are amazing, and it's so great that something good is finally coming back, because everything's there in the generation, and I turn the radio on, and it's you guys, and it gives me hope that good things are here to come, and I love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Have an amazing day.
Yes, exactly. Real quick, Yvette is on the phone. Yvette, you're on with the Backstreet Boys.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Yvette.
Okay, so my story's going to be quick, I hope. But last year at KTUphoria, I'm sorry, the boys saw my sister's video that went viral online. I don't know if you remember Jessie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a meltdown when I gave her tickets.
Yes.
And actually, you know what? I scraped up money and I said I have to take her to see the Backstreet Boys because that's all she ever talks about. That's all she plays in the house. That's all she plays on the car. So I had to take her to see you guys. And when you guys saw the video, you guys jumped on that wagon and said, we got to meet Jessie. And you made it happen for her. You guys scheduled a meet and greet with Jessie, and you spent a lot of time with her, took pictures, and that really made my sister's day. And I can't thank you enough. We were going through a rough time. My mom had passed away from lung cancer, and it just made my sister's lifetime, because to this day she talks about it. And I want to thank you guys. I love you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yvette.
She touched us.
Yeah.
So
That's what it's about right there, man.
Tell her we said hello, please.
I definitely will, and hopefully I'll get to show her this recording so that way she could see. She has now gathered hundreds of friends that are from your fan club, and they always reach out to her. They're always saying how beautiful she is, what a beautiful heart she has.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate it.
I feel like, and I don't mean to cut her off, but I feel like those stories, and you always hear those about you guys.
That's what makes you guys the best. I'm serious.
Yeah.
You
They
haven't
keep us
changed.
going.
Yeah,
Those are the stories that keep us.
sometimes when you think what you do doesn't matter,
Then you hear something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
But you really are the nicest guys. Seriously, I mean, you really are. I think that's why you put out great music, and we're also all rooting for you. So I mean, it's just a great thing.
I just want to learn the new moves. I got to be honest. I'm like, I can't wait to see the new song.
So just an interesting fun fact. The opening sequence to our video, some of that is actual real sign language.
Really?
No way.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Like I got mixed. This is emotions.
Stop.
And
Producer
this is
Colleen knows
forgive me,
sign language.
Forgive me.
That is
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Producer
Wait.
Colleen is so red right
Wait,
now.
what's,
She's like,
by the way, Kevin's doing this on video. You'll see it at K2.com.
Forgive me. This is emotions. Yeah.
This is for
oh,
Make
that
It
is
Rain.
so amazing.
That's what I thought you were doing.
In a strip club, it's different.
I think it's one. It's one, right?
This is Make It Rain. This is Forgive Me.
Okay, gotcha, guys. Hey, you want to play a real
Let's
quick
play.
Beat Shazam?
Let's do it really quick.
You know that game show Beat Shazam?
Yeah.
Where people have to
Yeah,
identify songs in like a couple of seconds? We have a bunch of KTUphoria performers,
Fox, right?
and we want to play you. Yeah, Jamie Foxx hosts the show. We're going to play you the beginning of a couple of songs. Sometimes, are some of them in the middle, though? Some Colleen?
Just see if you can identify them.
All right, identify these songs the quickest, okay? We want title or an artist, all right?
Are these our music?
No,
No,
this
no.
is the other artists at
Good. Okay, great.
KTUphoria.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, these are going to be at our show
Let's see
tomorrow.
Who's the
Do we
best
ring a
Backstreet
buzzer or
Boy.
something?
Nah,
No, you
just
just
yell.
like you yell it out.
All right,
we're
ready?
gonna buzz.
Title and artist of this.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah, Howie.
Howie.
With 1
Song.
point.
Dua Lipa. What song?
Okay, Howie has one.
He knows the artist.
Number one record.
Yeah. It's,
New Rule.
Yes.
All right, how about
You ain't getting over him. I got the rules I got.
We said that sounds like a drunk woman. Like
I got the rules I got.
big fan of her. She's awesome.
She's dope.
great.
All right, how about this one? What song is this and what artist?
No, I love
Charlie Puth.
Charlie Puth. Song's called
Attention.
Attention.
I wanted to say obsession, but it's
Attention.
All right.
First, you're
Yep.
not even paying attention.
I'm keeping score.
You're not
over
even
here.
paying attention.
That's right.
Title and artist of this.
I got it.
Justin Bieber.
Need just one man.
Una noche.
Yeah.
Would you guys?
Guess
Will you
what?
guys fight?
Yeah.
Will you fight 98 degrees? Would you fight like beat them up?
No.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm trying to stir up stuff.
Unless they swung first.
Everybody's on the board except for AJ and Kevin.
Okay.
No pressure.
Look, we love those guys.
Title and artist of this song.
That's Nick Carter. That's Nick Carter.
That's Nick Carter.
You should have seen Brian's face when he said that.
What's the song called?
It's like, why the hell would you play that? That was back in the day because he's like,
The way he said that, too. He's like, that was Nick Carter.
That's Nick Carter. Figure out the difference between right and
sorry.
wrong.
You could have just said Nick, okay? You didn't have to say my last name in the room.
On the bill. Nicholas Gene Carter.
That was Nick Carter.
All right, last one. How about this one?
Backstreet Boys.
See, that was kind of an obscure
Kevin loved
track
that
right
song.
there. That was never a single, was it?
That was on the
That's a great song.
that works for this month. You know,
It
like
does.
Pride.
Yeah.
It actually kind of
That's
works.
called an album filler.
An album filler? Is that?
Won't you stay?
All right, we're getting the wrap-up signal, guys. We'll
Oh,
see
my
you
gosh.
Hey,
tomorrow.
Can we
See you mañana.
We don't have like 20 seconds, quick fire questions.
Oh
like,
my gosh,
like,
yes.
Nick, what do you think of all the parodies of our songs?
Oh, Brian is
Really
reading the
quickly.
text message.
What I think about the parodies of our songs, they're funny.
Real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Are
Yes.
there any, funny, good answer.
Yeah.
Are there any collabs on our new album that's coming out?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Will we ever sing in a wedding?
If we have
We
to.
have sang in a wedding.
Howie already has.
Depends on how big the checkbook is.
That's right.
Just make it rain.
Yep.
What else?
Lavon.
Lavon says, what are your favorite songs that you made? What are your favorite songs that you made?
Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Okay.
Plug it.
Play it, KT.
Let's see. How can I meet you guys? I need more autographs for my Backstreet Boys shelves.
Come to the show.
Sleep.
We're staying
It's
at
my
the
daughter's
Come see your boys.
Okay, so
This is
tomorrow,
cool.
you guys are going to be our very special guests, KTUphoria. We love you. We never get sick and tired of seeing you. We cannot wait. And I think we're going to hang out again tomorrow. So
Yes, we are.
We'll ask the same exact question.
No, we will not. You guys are always welcome
change
here.
all our answers.
Thank you so much for coming over and hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Backstreet Boys
And again,
tomorrow. KTUphoria.
how many fingers am I holding up?
Let's do the sign language.
The beat of New York.
1035 KTU.